Welcome to Rose-Hulman's tutorial on our self-service password manager and how to access your email from off-campus. You will receive email and calendar events over the summer. This information will direct you to My Rose-Hulman, our campus intranet. There, you can find information about financial aid, housing, laptops, campus news and events, forms, and more. If you have problems changing your password or are unable to log in to email or Banner Web, please contact our service desk using the information shown here. Before we begin, you may want to start considering a password since your password must follow specific criteria. It must be 8 to 127 characters in length and contain at least 3 of the following criteria: uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers or digits, and symbols or special characters. Also, it cannot contain your first or last name or your banner ID. A phrase is typically stronger and easier to remember. Phrases from a song, movie, or book are also encouraged. You can only change your password once every 24 hours. To start, open a web browser such as Edge, Chrome, or Firefox and enter myapps.microsoft.com. Enter your Rose-Hulman email address and click Next. Enter your Rose-Hulman network password and click Sign In. It's up to you if you wish to remain signed in. However, this is not a permanent setting and you may be prompted in the future. Select Verify Now to set up the password manager. First, you'll set up authentication options to verify your identity if you ever forget or lose your password and need to reset it. Only one method is required, but we recommend configuring both. For phone authentication, click Set It Up Now and have your phone available. Enter your phone number and select either text or call. The system will call or text you to test it. For email authentication, select Set It Up Now and have access to your non-Rose-Hulman email account. Do not enter your Rose-Hulman email. Use an alternate email account such as Gmail or Yahoo that you actively use. Once entered, click Email Me and the process will send an email to that account and ask for verification to proceed. Once completed and you have green check marks next to both, select Finish. Now let's go through the steps to change your password. First, click on your name in the top right corner and then select Profile. Under Manage Account on the right-hand side, select Change Password. Enter your current and new password information and click Submit. Your password has now been changed. Remember, you may only change the password once every 24 hours. If you ever forget your password, you may reset it by going here. Enter your Rose-Hulman email address under User ID and enter the CAPTCHA information and select Next. Select your desired contact method for verification. The email and text options will send a verification code. Call will call your phone with an automated process for you to press 1 on the phone to grant you access. Enter and confirm your new password and select Finish. If your new password conforms to the password rules stated earlier, it will now be reset. After you have set up the password manager, check out the Class of 2022 homepage. It has been created for you to make navigation easier between various sites you will need to access this summer. To begin, type this address into the address bar of your web browser. You may also find it under the Student Services tab from the My Rose-Hulman page. The first time you access My Rose-Hulman, you will be prompted with an Authentication Required login window. Enter your Rose-Hulman username and network password and click Log In. You will now be logged into the My Rose-Hulman website. To confirm this, you should see your name in the top right corner. From this page, you will find upcoming events, news, FAQs, and contacts. Over the course of the summer, We will be adding more items under upcoming events to help remind you of when events and deadlines occur. The News section will contain detailed information regarding tasks that require your attention. When a news item is added, you will be sent an email informing you there is a new article. This email will be a SharePoint Services email with this subject line with any updates. Be sure to pay attention to these. Under the Quick Links section, you will find shortcuts to other Rose-Hulman pages you will need to access this summer. Our primary communication with you will be through your Rose-Hulman email. Please remember to check it frequently, as you will be receiving email regarding notifications, surveys, deadlines on housing, laptop, insurance, and more. To access your email, click the Webmail icon. From here, enter your username and password. You will not need to enter the @rose-hulman.edu email suffix. Once you are logged in, look for emails containing your class year in the subject or from address. These emails are important notifications and deadlines, so please pay special attention to these. Along with email, you can access your calendar, contacts, and reminders. During the summer, you will need to regularly log into Banner Web to complete required forms. To log into Banner Web, click on the Quick Links icon labeled Banner Web. Log in using your username and password. You will be required to acknowledge the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, typically referred to as FERPA, when you first log in to Banner Web. FERPA is explained in more detail on this page and must be completed in order to continue to Banner Web. Once completed, we recommend you set up Web for Proxy. All student information available in Banner Web, such as course schedules, financial aid, as well as billing and payment information, belongs solely to the student. Web for Proxy allows you to determine who can be a proxy, what information each proxy can access, as well as when they can see it. The student must give explicit permission for parents or guardians to view this information. Access can be granted, terminated, or changed at any time. Parents may access the system using the Parents link on the main Rose-Hulman webpage once they've been set up as a proxy. This concludes the presentation. Remember, if you have any problems with your password or logging in, please contact the EIT Service Desk.